Okay, good morning, everyone, and here we go. It is time for yoga. Of course, as far as I'm concerned, any time is time for yoga, right? I've done practice at midnight before, just simply because that seemed like the right thing to do. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Anyway, here we go. It's the last one of October, because next Saturday is November already. Better buy your turkey while you still can. Oh, gosh. Anyway, don't quit, don't hurt yourself. It's your practice. It remains your practice. Right? All the way through. At any time of the year, at any time of the day. Right? Our body changes day to day, hour to hour. Alright? What you did the day before is going to affect it. Alright? My folds are going to be great today. I'll put in a new, tried a new glute workout, and oh my gosh, my booty is on fire right now. It's like not in a good way. It's not feeling real good. But anyway, here we go. So we're going to start seated. We're going to get into some breathing, do some wide-legged stuff. A lot of that the past few weeks. I've been really into it. So we're going to keep going with that, and we'll go where we can. So have a seat, and whatever works for you. Oh, goodness. And let your breath begin to flow. Pranayama. I'm going to lecture a little bit. Stay with me. We're doing things. Alright? Breathing practice through a video. It's just boring. Right? So, but it's still an integral part of your practice. In fact, of the 8 limbs of yoga, right? The first 2, again, are the philosophies. Yama, the things not to do. Niyama, the things to do. Right? Tapas, one of the niyamas that I always bring up. Your effort, your determination, resolve. You've got to go as far as you can, be as strong as you can, make your full effort. There are no regrets. Balanced with ahimsa, the first yama, non-harming, don't hurt yourself. Right? Be strong. Make effort. But don't strain. No injury. The third practice is pranayama. Again, it's full, and get into the root of the word. It's vital force channel. Not held, not restrained, not just the breath, not just some mystic energy source out there in the universe. Right? You're doing it now. Sitting upright. You are actively sitting upright. Now, and this is an asana. This is an intentional physical movement. Pranayama is part of it. The breath is physical. It is muscles. Right? And it's mental. Right? The brain is sending electrical signals for thoughts unconsciously. It's an automated system to beat, make your heart beat, make the oxygen come in and out, get it absorbed, etc. You don't have to think about that. Making this we're not making this 100% conscious, right? You can't. You cannot make yourself absorb more oxygen, right? You cannot consciously make the bloodstream take the oxygen around. That's automatic. And you need it to be. Awareness of this is simple. In this instance, just simply maintaining the flow of the breath in and out, keeping the alignment, the physical alignment of that breath. The tongue relaxed, the chin gently down. It's not a big move, right? This is why it's being so important, because it is small. And you have to focus a little bit more. So now you're already deep into your practice, whether you realize it or not. And this is an active mental thing, an active emotional thing, and an active physical thing. And it's a calm mental thing, and a calm emotional thing, and a calm physical thing. These things are balanced. I'm going to try to maintain that throughout the entirety of your practice today. The awareness. Again, this is just a little bit more conscious, a little bit more aware. And then really, the system's been there though since you were born. And its system runs. We don't have to think about it. Right? Like I said, if you had to sit consciously make your body digest food, well, you can't do anything else. It's too hard. It really is. Maybe there's some monks out there who can do that kind of thing. I honestly don't believe it. But maybe, right? Never say never. But the chance of it, I think, is real small. So, anyway. No conscious work here. Again, it's not that big. It's just a little bit more. Again, as we find in our practice, a little bit can have a big impact. Right? So, now I'm going to get a little 3/4 here. As we get full, get ready to go. So bring our hands in front of you. We're just going to exhale. And relax. And let your back release. Let your glutes release. Goodness. Let your hips open. Relax your neck. Your breath still calm. You don't have to change the pace. It speeds up. Like I said, mine just did because I said I'm tight back here today. I can feel it. I'm not going to go as far. It's going to take some work. So be it. It's what it is. Sometimes the work is hard. Sometimes it's easy. Inhale up. Never stops being work. Never stops being aware. That's the hard part. That's the key. Yeah, small thing. Lean back. I know. Talk about it all the time. Good grief. She always brings this up. I know this is small. Golly. Inhale up. How easy is it when you're not comfortable to just go, I'll let that flop. I'll let that tip. And it feels bigger. Even though it's not. Even though it might actually be causing a little pinch in the neck. And it'll feel very good. Get a little tight there. Again, the breath gets cut off slightly. Exhale up. I might sneeze here in a moment. Fair warning. Left hand here. Right arm up. And try to line it up. Keep your breath alignment. Again, movement. This is pranayama. Awareness of your thoughts. Channel the energy of it. Exhale out. The thoughts have to move, right? Again, you've ever had a pinched nerve, and I've had a couple in my life. They're not fun. It's very uncomfortable when those little electrical signals just don't move as fully. It's like water in a hose, really. It just gets harder to get through. It might. Some of it will. Right? Sometimes it. But not all of it. And there you are. Inhale up. Do the other side. Exhale. And it's a curve. It's a long curve. Once again, here's an example again with something small. Feels really big. Right? This distance has more to do with the fact that it's curved than it does with the actual muscles getting longer. It's geometry. Let it calm. Right? It seems so big. The first time I flipped open a Ranger Rick magazine back when I was a kid, and there's one of those giant close-up photos of an ant or a fly or something. That freaked me out. I can't stand it to this day. Inhale up. Scares the bejesus out of me. Awful looking things. Back of your left hand towards your right knee or the thigh. Right hand in beside that hip. We exhale and twist out. Breathe calmly, steadily. Inhale, untwist. The right hand, left hand, last warm up. Exhale. You're keeping your breath even. And you don't have to count it. Just the awareness in your thoughts that your breath, the inhale and the exhale, about the same length. Right? It's easy when you're working hard to really, even if you have a good slow inhale, to really just kind of let that exhale. Get that inhale back in. Try to keep it balanced now. We inhale back. In fact, we're going to focus on that for a few breaths here. Again, so stand seated. Upright. Again, this is an active thing. This is asana, right? This is siddhasana. Buddha's pose. We're not just slumping down. We're not just hanging out on the floor. It doesn't have to match me. It's okay. Whatever seated position is working for you. Hands wherever. Awareness on your breath. Take your gaze slightly down. Don't close your eyes though. Might let the eyelids lower a little bit, but you still see. And the inhale, the exhale, make them even. If you want to count it, you can. It's not required. Some articles, some books on pranayama say it's got to be a certain amount, certain time. Okay, well, who's counting? My breath is different from yours. My heart rate is different from yours and everybody else's. Lung capacity is different from yours and everybody else. What is count of 7 for one person might be 5 for another, and a really long 10 for another person. Just try to keep it even. Now, as we get deeper into this, and we're going to get to some more asana here in a moment, we're going to try with some of our more effortful asanas, not all of them, but some, see if we can get the exhale to be twice as long, or at least longer. No rush, it doesn't have to be exact. See if you can start to do that now. Letting that pace doesn't slow. It doesn't have to happen in one breath. Don't force it. Don't strain. Don't hold your breath in or out. Fair warning. What happens, you are slowing your breath down, and this is pranayama. This is the vital force of the breath, channeled, maintained deliberately. It's going to slow the rest of it too. As that breath deepens, that exhale deepens, your inhale is going to start to deepen too. At some point, usually right after the first time you get it, that inhale of 7, exhale of 14, or whatever it is, and then the next that inhale's an 8. Every single time, it's okay. It's happy. All right, now so let your breath just be nice and smooth again, fairly even, and you've got that awareness of it. I'm going to take our legs wide. So almost another layer of warm-ups here, but not too much. Oof, goodness, I said I'm feeling that this morning. So the thighs in, toe out. We're just going to start pointing the fingers at the big toes. Got a little work there. You're sitting. Okay, so right now, this is a wide-legged forward fold. You've got it. You're done. Right? This is an active length of leg and torso. That's all it is. Now, if the space is there, a little pivot. Don't let your background, either the upper or the lower part, just put the fingertips on the toes. Now, if there's no way, it's not moving at all this morning, put your hands down. It's okay. All right? Keep it active, though. And then find your breath. Yeah, I know some of you are like, we can go further. I know I can go further. Okay, great. So can I. Right now, this is all we have to do. And it's not always about how far. And we're deepening here. Again, conscious awareness of breath as part of the body. It's a mental thing too. The alignment, the movement of muscle, bone, all of it. It's pranayama. Inhale up. Okay. Left hand in front. Right hand here. Keep this link. We're just going to twist with an exhale. Looking at our right foot. That is it. It is boring. It's a nice strong twist. Focused movement. It's part of this. Another aspect of the practice is you are letting go of how far. Right? You don't need to go further. You might at some point. Finding also the difference between needs and wants. Inhale back. Right hand, left hand, exhale. And we inhale. Okay, now we're going to turn again, and then we're going to go over the legs one at a time. So we're going to work a little deeper here, just a bit. Left hand, right hand again. So we're going to exhale and turn. Now, don't let yourself run. Again, this is not about getting closer to the leg. Just pivot until you cannot maintain that long length without beginning to come down more deliberately and stop again. Now this time, okay, so we got a little more work here, just a little bit. In the breath nice and even. Maybe we need to even it out again. If possible, man, really deepening our focus now. We're going to let that breath and start to lengthen on the exhale. Now, why? Right? And this is an automated system. If you were to do this sooner or later, your back muscles will relax a little bit because your brain's like, okay, fine, we're doing this. We gotta spend some time here. We're gonna let this happen, even as your mind wanders. But when your mind wanders, the muscles don't necessarily relax as much or maintain their strength as much. And you get a rounding, and then you get a pinching, and then you get, doesn't feel good. Inhale out. Come back to front. On the other side, of course. Right hand, left hand. Exhale, turn. Again, breath for 3. And looking to lengthen it. The breath, that is as we exhale and come forward. Right? So, again, the pranayama is in your muscles as well. You've got this full effort. We're also going to let it get even calmer, though. Maybe it's a little closer this side, maybe not. It does not matter. There we are. And when we do this deliberately, with this extra focus. We think about what is actually needing to relax. The back, the hips, the inner thigh. Maybe it's more a matter of that alignment. The calm will be coming faster and steadier. And it's not always about getting here quicker. Okay? You will be stronger for it. For this focus. Inhale up. Forward we come. Okay. And now, one more one leg finger. We're not going to go too far. In shoulder, wrist straight up from the shoulders. And we're just going to pivot. Don't let your hands drop. As soon as the heels of the hands hit the ground, then just let the fingers come out. Again, this is it. You're very open, very calm, looking for that breath to deepen. Now, again, if there's just no way, you've reached your point, the hands are on the floor, you let the hands come down. Okay? You breathe. So the awareness of the movement itself, the direction of your work, is pranayama. And the breath is the movement of the body and of your thoughts. Every single one of the practices of yoga is all the others combined. There's no avoiding it. Like you cannot take your breath out of your body, you cannot take your thoughts out of the body. Inhale up. So, it's there. And this is an embodiment. Use your hands carefully now. Flex the knees, trusting the ankles. We're going to roll forward, coming along the mat. Hands and knees. Okay. My hair out of the way. We got to put it up. All right. So, one foot back. Plank. Strong in the middle. The other. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Got to. There it is. Oh my gosh. And we exhale. All the way back. Little flex to the knees. Shoulders stay open. Breath stays calm. Chin stays tucked. Middle stays strong. It's all there. Excuse me. That breath, open. And we exhale, walk our feet in. A big flex of the knees now, but toes parallel. Inner legs work. Easy fold. Exhale the legs long. Inhale, we roll it. Nice and tall now. Okay, so we're going to go into balance. Now we're going to do flamingo pose. Nothing fancy. Just going to be bringing one foot up. Try to hold the knees close to the chest as we can. When we bring it down, though, we're going to cross the ankles. All right, go into a cross-ankled Uttanasana. Sorry, Paschimottanasana is the seated one. Uttanasana is the standing one. One of these days, I'll have that down. It's only been 30 years. Anyway, let's see what we can do. So, I want you to stand on your left foot first. There goes my voice. Oh my gosh. One of these days, I'm going to start bringing the bottle of water down here. Yeesh. Turned the heat on a couple of nights ago, so house is drying out a little bit. Every year I try to get all the way to the end of October, and every year it doesn't happen. So center your weight, right heels up for a moment. The breath's got to move. Don't hold your breath. Keep it calm. Keep that alignment. Have that awareness of it. And calm movement of the breath. Hands open if they were up. Bring the right knee up. Again, this can be it right here. That's all it is. Use a little arm strength so your right thigh can relax. If the space is there, we'll pull it higher. And we breathe. And you're going to move. We're moving now. Again, your body is shifting. And the goal is to have it calm, like the breath. And this is pranayama. Asana, pranayama are the same thing. It is channeled action, directed, mindful movement. That's it. Pick a buzzword. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. Inhale, bring your right foot down. You're trying to cross your ankles, getting the edges of the feet as close as you can. But don't let that happen like I just did. You want to tuck your tailbone underneath you. Turn the thighs in. Your feet are firm. Do not have to touch the floor as you exhale. And forward. Don't let your knees flex. So that means you don't touch the floor, you don't touch the floor. Boom. Boom. Again, let your breath and your awareness of the process here release what needs to release. Look for that extra long exhale. Again, don't force it. This is hard for you, right? If you've got back issues, you've got hip issues, that back of that left knee is just really tight. Your breath may not slow. This is fine. Getting it as close to even as you can is what you've got. That's amazing. And it's still a conscious work. Still that little extra bit. It is so much. Flex your knees a bit. Inhale up. Bring that strength there. All right, here we go. Other side. I don't want to do it either. No, that's not true. So we're on the right foot and hands together for just a moment. And you've got to be aware of this big length, this big action. We're trying to keep ourselves quite vertical. That's ab strength. That's alignment. That's breath control. Not control, but alignment. Right? Again, control implies tightness. Restraint implies holding. We're not holding anything. We've got action. We've got work. We've got effort. But it's a fluid effort. Bring that up down. High as it's going to go for you on this side. It does not have to match. The strength and the openness are a part of each other. Just like inhale and exhale in the breathing. The space you have for your muscles to flex means they can flex more and become stronger. And with that strength, the joints are supported, the ligaments, the tendons can open. The muscles can stay long and supple and able to work freely, like your breath. Inhale down, left foot over the right. Ooh. Carpet. Again, we're releasing the outside of the left, hit the back of the right thigh now with our exhale. And you do not have to touch the floor. Tuck your chin, keep that breath alignment. Yeah, at some point the spine's gone around. It has to, but you still get that sense of extension to it. So we're not artificially coming in. We're not collapsing the chest. We're not making it harder to breathe. Flex your knees a bit. Use your hands if you need. Strong middle no matter what. Bring your butt underneath you as you come up. Uncross. Well done, everybody. Okay, now, standing back arch. Nice big tall one here. And I like you to bring your arms up like this because we have a real tendency to let that stomach drop, let the hips drop. Okay. Pinch it up a little bit. You bring this strength to it, keeping that awareness. Yeah, that's that extra 10%. Yeah, it's not that much. Inhale arch. And so this length, hand is a length. You can feel that Get this extending action here. Now, so your breath, you gotta work it out. You gotta be concentrating on it. It's another reason to do that. To maintain the alignment and maintain the calm breath. And your work. Exhale up. Hands down. Nice. Sleep done. Everybody. Okay, now, so we're going to go into a wide leg forward, standing one, and we're going to twist. All right? Come out of that, and fair warning, we're going to do another balance. Okay, I'm getting a little hip opening with that one. All right, so now again, I'm going to 3/4 view this. All right, so actually, I'm going to turn, I'm going to go and twist to the right. Wiggle. So you're going to give yourself some space here. All right, heels are slightly out. Really strong here. Keep your abs working. Keep your pelvis. We don't want your back to sway. We're not going to round either. We've got a big length here. It's going to come forward. Keep that working. We're not going to let that drop. We're not going to go like that either. There we go. One of these days I'm going to get used to that. Now, and this can be it. You're done, right? This is all we got to do. This is a wide-legged forward fold. Remember how we did that seated? We've been here already. With the left hand over underneath your nose. Right arm out. Keep those hips level. Exhale and twist. Now really work here. Really be aware of the level of this of the hips. Again, this is pranayama. This sense of extension and the rotation, the alignment is pranayama. Breath calm, smooth. Definitely breath awareness there. Inhale and twist. Left hand back over. Okay, I'm going to put my back to you just a little bit. Right hand underneath the nose, left arm out. Exhale, twist. Again, don't let that hip shift. It is so easy to do. Does it change the sense of how far you've turned? Okay, fine. Again, it is not about how far. The awareness is the work itself. Not with your fingers or pointing at the ceiling. This is why alignment is still important. And there's a range there for everybody. Inhale and twist. Where the alignment will go for you. Exhale. A little deeper now. Into the fold. We're not leaning forward. Stack those hips above the heels. Walk out, walk out, walk out. Inhale, lift your hands underneath your shoulders. Flex your knees. Step your feet in carefully. Your legs are working. Big toes parallel. Easy fold again. Exhale the legs long. Inhale, we roll up. Nice. All right. So, now we are going to look for, what is it? You get your, I said that all right. I forgot. Half lotus balance. Okay. I'm going to start on the left foot. I'm opening the right hip. We're basically going to come into the flamingo pose again and then look to deepen this work. If flamingo's all you got, you're good. You stay with that. Getting the weight on the one foot, supporting your right leg, allowing the hip and the front of the thigh to relax is enough. It really is. Let's see what you can do though. Find out. It might be hard. Making it easy is not the point. Some of these things remain hard all the way through. All right? All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and 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 I'm going to go a get a little calmer, as they get more familiar. The strength grows, yeah, some of that effort isn't so effortful. I don't know if that's a word. Right now, and stop here. Your hands here. Bend the knee, flex the toe, roll that down. Use your hands. Now your left hand can be on top of the foot like mine is. You can reach around the back side. Doesn't matter. You're going to hold that heel up to the top of the foot. Now again, this isn't going to happen. Come to flamingo, wherever it's working for you. You can stop here. You're doing half lotus balance. Can you go a little further? Don't let that tip. Breathe now. Tuck your tailbone. Tuck your chin. The breath speeds up. You let it. Still calm. In and out through the nose. Really even. Oh, it's a lot, right? It's a lot going on. It's hard to focus sometimes. Inhale out. Turn that thigh. Put down. And that's kind of part of it. It is supposed to be hard. It is supposed to be effort. Right? We're living. We're making effort all the time. Eventually that effort, hopefully, gets calmer and steadier. We're constantly learning. Right? The asanas get harder. They're very complicated, some of them. On to the right foot. We're going to lift that left heel, bring it up. This can be it. That's enough. Make that foot work. Wink. Got it. Strong. Down. Breathe. Right? Got this. The shifting of your balance, like the shifting of your breath, we want to keep all of it calm, strong, not forced. We're not so tight that we fall over. We're not so loose, so distracted we can't maintain. There it is. Look what you can do. Bring it up. Bring it down. Well done, everyone. Excuse me, goodness. All right, now we're going to come to the floor and then come into a little back arching, just a little bit. So now, from the head of your mat, turn. Pretty easy fold here, a little flex, not too much, just enough. Some of that straining in. We've already opened up the legs pretty good. We're going to do that again. Fair warning. Walk it back. Again, the plank. I like you to come to the plank so you get this really wide base for yourself to really open and shift back. Exhale, down, down. Inhale, hands and knees. Down your forearm. Inhale the upper body arch. Inhale the right knee up. Half scorpion. And strong here in the middle. So what if that means it doesn't feel like your knee is quite so high off the floor? Alright. Exhale down, up your head. And you round out the spine a bit now. Bring it back nice and level. Feel that strength. Maintain it. Breath calm, arching it up. And then the left knee. Very steady. And we exhale down. Up back to hands and knees. Again, shifting that weight forward. One foot back, then the other. Exhale to downward facing dog. Now we're going to deepen this back arch. Camel pose. Just a little variation on that. Heel down. Uncurl your toes. And come on up. Alright, so. I don't know how Veronica Lake felt. What a pain in the butt. Alright, so the knees are full, and fold the mat up underneath your knees. Turn your thighs in, tailbone, fingers in the length, thumb over the right, bring them up. Now, this is too much. Leave them here. That's fine. But I want you to have that finger, those fingers pointed. The first one's pointed. So you follow in the direction. This is an extending motion up. Tuck your tailbone. Keep those hips by the knees. And let that arch grow. Keep your chin tucked the whole way. If that feels like you're not going very far back, so be it. We're not trying to put the head on the heels. We're even going to try to put the hands on the heels today. Now find that breath. This is where it gets hard. Because you've extended your abdominal muscles. Those are the ones that move your diaphragm. You've got a length and action here through the sides of the ribs that sometimes help that. You're going to concentrate now. Keep that breath moving. Let's get faster, sure. Keep it calm. Don't hold it. When you do that, the space keeps opening. Even when it's full of effort. Hands apart. Exhale. Swing those arms. Take that work off. Well done. Again. Cross your ankles. We sit back. And back to wide-legged. Forward. Fold. What on earth? We've been here already. Lady, do you even have a plan? I do. Okay, so. Yeah, lots of wide-legged forward fold here lately. Because I want you to feel the active movement of your thoughts. And this is the movement of the muscles. This opening, this extending, this lengthening. This is part of your work. Part of your awareness. This is, again, that expansion of it. It's there. Your feet maybe have gone a little further apart, maybe not. Rotate in front, behind, exhale. Now, so let's maintain this twist real strong like we did before. But now this time, instead of going over this leg, we're going to go sideways over the left. So find that length. This turn. Okay, so right here. This movement this way. Keeping this right shoulder aligned. This is pranayama. Concentrated movement of thought and muscle and breath. Back to the left hand again. So don't let that turn you. Oh, it's so easy. It's a lot. Exhale, extend. Don't stop just because you reach the back, reach your heel. Don't try to get closer to your shin. Again, pranayama. Channeled energy. The movement is that way. And if you want to bring your right arm over your ear and reach for the outside of your left foot, go for it. Do not turn so you're reaching for your big toe. Again, because this is got to stay open. This right here, this is more important now than whether you reach your foot. Calm the lengthening. And this space feels like you're pulling your ribs apart. You're making this space from your hip, you're letting it cross that oblique really long. You're not. It's really not that long. Let it calm. your legs active. In the inhale and the exhale. Pranayama, the actual breathing practice. Both are active things. Upper body moving. Still got the legs active. Bring your right hand to the inside of the left foot. Inhale with a slight untwisting. We come up using our hands. We're strong in the middle. Now we're going to go to the other side. Finish turning fully. Maybe you were. It's okay if you were. You don't have to go any further. Back to the right hand. Again. Pranayama. 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 That's all. Yeah. One thing. Exhale, extend. It's not about how far. It's going to change. Might get longer, might match up, might not. It's yours, it's okay. Tan, inhale up. And come back. Alright, here we go. Doot, doot. Right leg forward fold as far as you can. Again, you're in it. You're already doing it. If this is all of it, you're done. Keep working where you can go. And so if the space is there, go forward. And it is up and over. Now eventually, yeah, you're going to curve a little bit. You kind of have to, again, but it's still a very long opening movement up and forward. Yeah. None of this is a downward motion deliberately. The down part, getting close to the floor, is a byproduct. It's just the way the anatomy moves. In the effortful part, the mindful part, it's up and forward. We let the breath go. Yeah, it's hard for a lot of people. Me too, me included. Right? Again, not to be egotistical, right? Done a lot of yoga in my life. This is still hard. For some people, it's very simple. Right? There's a big range in here. Calm your breath when you get to the fullest extent. Again, if you've got yourself completely pancaked on the floor, okay, well, keep your breath calm, stay focused on your movement. Don't get distracted. If you start thinking about other stuff, why are you talking so fast? Because I got to cover this, because if you're almost done, your body will tighten up. Make it harder than as you inhale next. Just sit back up without hurting yourself. And I don't want you to hurt yourself. Yeah. Use your hands, even if you're pretty open, right? So put yourself, don't slap your legs together, but bend the knees slightly and carefully bring all legs in. Ooh, heel down. My heels are rough. And we're gonna lie back and lie down. All right, so here we go again. I've been on this for ages now. This alignment, this work, again. Without even thinking about this, is about the breathing, right? This tug of the chin. This is your breath alignment. You've been maintaining it reclined. And we don't let that head tip back. It's so easy. Knees and ankles close. Exhale in. Shins. Backs to the thighs if you can't reach. Squeeze. Now let your arms do the work here. Really let your arm strength relax the legs. Here we inhale. And the feet come down. Arms go out. Okay, nice easy twist here. Nothing fancy. I only do this one pretty regularly. I'm going to cross right in again. Just deliberate. I want you to be aware of when something's familiar, when that familiarity begins to breed contempt, and refocus into it. Maintain the alignment of it. So we exhale and twist left. And again, in this familiarity, even if it's really hard for you, it's one less thing to cause you to tense up. When it's something new, first time ever, holy crap, I know this is going to suck. Your breath's going to tighten up. Right? Can't help it. It's a perfectly human response. It's pretty basic movement. We've done this. Allow your breath to stay calm. Even the exhale get a little longer. Next inhale now. One twist. It's okay. Didn't go very far. It's okay if the breath barely got back to even. It's fine. Left knee over the right. Toes flex. Exhale. Hold it. And inhale and untwist. And uncross your legs. Alright, now straighten things out. Knees and ankles back together. One more time. I'm going to exhale in. Hands to the shins, backs to the thighs. Squeeze. Let your legs relax. Now, we got a little work. And this is all. This is it. Let your breath flow. Let it slow. Not necessarily doing more than evening out. If as it calms the breath, that is, it's gonna get slower. So maybe again, it never really doubles up that exhale. It's all right. Next inhale. Let your feet come down. Let the backs of the hands rest on the floor, closing the eyes. It's your choice as always, whether you extend your legs. Do so. Do let the thighs roll open a little bit. And if it doesn't work for you, leave your knees bent. Space between the heels is yours. Close your eyes. Go to your breathing. Very aware of it now. Yeah. Balance in. And see if that exhale will lengthen. Yeah. This is meditation now. It's yet another one of the practices of yoga. Right? It's happening. Your mind is focused now to the point that the act, Shavasana, I know, it's just lying down here. What's the big deal, right? We'll get into that in a minute. The act of practicing and the practitioner and the practice itself are one thing. And it's been there the whole time, even if you weren't thinking about it, even if you weren't aware of it, because the breath and the brain and the body are one thing. The movement of air, the movement of thought, the movement of muscle, one thing. The calming of thought, of emotion, and muscle, one thing. It's conscious, it's aware, right? I know. I mean, any fool can lie down on the floor and fall asleep. You don't have to think about it. But then we're not doing that. We're not falling asleep, right? This is not unconscious. Right? Yeah, anybody can do that. Anytime they want. Close your eyes, let yourself drift on. Or the opposite. You let your mind wander and start thinking about what you're going to do later today. Grocery shopping to do, laundry to do, a football game to go to, whatever. Right? That just means you don't relax. The awareness is the thing that sets this apart. That makes it stronger. Both the calming aspect of it. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're just lying on the floor. What's the big deal? Anything I said, you can fall asleep and your muscles relax. It's just going to happen. It's a natural thing. But it stays with you when it's conscious. Yeah. Even if you're thinking about something fun, something you're looking forward to. It's a birthday party. It's going to be great. It's not calm, though. It's all about what's going to happen next. It's not present. That's what makes yoga special. That's what makes yoga work. A little bit. And it's a small thing. You don't have to join an ashram. You don't have to do a retreat. Give away all your possessions and live in a box. To find it. That's again one of the great things about it. Flex your fingers. Flex your toes. Feel the calm movement of yourself. And your elbows. Flex your knees. And inhale to reach the arms up. Oh my goodness. Extend the legs long if you haven't already. And we're going to leave the right arm by the ear. Bend that left knee. And exhale rolls us over onto our side for a breath or two. And we're going to press up. Comfortable seated position. Hands together. Thumbs touch the chest. Smile real big. You are amazing. Thank you. Namaste. Yeah. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. All right, let me scooch up here. Oh, time for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. So, again, this PayPal link, Venmo link, CashApp link, whatever you feel like donating is very much appreciated. All right, I know it's tight times. This is why this remains donation-based, and we'll continue to do so. All right, if I can help in any way, calm you, to work through hard times, I hope so. All right, I love you all. Okay, so now if you got questions, you can leave a quick comment on the video itself here on Facebook, or send me a message personally, again, on Facebook Messenger. I'm happy to answer either way. And the videos themselves will be moved to the OmGurl40, OMGURL40 YouTube channel. If you haven't gone over, check that out. Please do so. And give me a like and a follow so I can keep building that up. Again, dozens and dozens of practices there for you anytime you want. Again, all I ask is a donation when you have the wherewithal and whatever you think's fair. All right, and we'll be back at it next month. Yes, like I said, next month, 1st of November is this coming next Saturday. So if I don't see you before then, that'd be Halloween. Remember, Halloween calories do not count. You can have all of the Reese's peanut butter cups you want. Enjoy them. Okay, be safe, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.